Buenas tardes, ¿cómo te llamas?
Oscar Bolaños.
Oscar. Oscar, ¿de dónde eres?
Del Salvador.
Del Salvador. Sí. Cuéntame tu historia, Oscar.
Bueno, yo estoy ahora aquí en busca de una vida mejor, donde haya tranquilidad, ya que en El Salvador, de donde yo soy, pues hay mucha violencia y pues el problema de las maras, el gobierno no ayuda en lo que es nada en absoluto y pues aún la iglesia ha hecho cuanto ha podido, tampoco ha podido resolver la situación. Y ahora pues algunos tenemos que abandonar el país buscando un lugar más tranquilo, lo que he encontrado aquí en Guatemala, de que hay un poco más de tranquilidad y la oportunidad de trabajar. Cuando yo era menor de edad, vivía en los Estados Unidos, que me fui en aventura en el año 80, cuando la guerra del Salvador. Y pues ahora de que ya fui a conocer por allá y ya sé de qué se trata la vida americana y todo eso, pues, pero de la verdad de las cosas es de que ya no ambiciono regresar a los Estados Unidos por las situaciones que se viven. Mis paisanos vivieron una situación muy triste en el tiempo de buscar una vida mejor cuando la guerra, como guatemaltecos, hondureños, nicaragüenses, y pues a todos se menospreció, se les negaban oportunidades de empleo. Y pues he vivido en carne propia esa situación, por esa razón ahora estoy mejor aquí en Guatemala, donde me siento un poco más tranquilo y seguro.
Ahora en inglés.
Well, I was a young man when I started to dream and I wanted to go to the United States. It happened to everyone in the world that coming to the United States is something that to change the whole life. I started to grow in a strange nation when I didn't have any family, any relatives. It was hard for me. But I started to going to school and I finished my high school. I learned some English. That helped me a lot. And I went to look for opportunities. And once I started working in a hotel in Beverly Hills. It was a Century City. And I used to work for the President of the United States. It was George Bush by then. And I was one of the chefs that cooked for the President of the United States. Because I was illegal by then, I didn't have my documents. And they used to pay me whatever they wanted to pay.
Okay.
And it was $20 an hour, and they used to pay me $15 or $10, $12 an hour because I was illegal. But I was satisfied to do something for a special person, the President of the United States. Now I see that I did the best I could when I was a young man, trying to be different, trying to support my relatives in El Salvador by them, because the war was something that killed almost 100 million people. 1,000 people. And now I can see that it's not really. I don't really need to get enough money to survive. Here, where I am, I feel great. I feel secure. My friends here, most of them are from Guatemala because it's their country. We have people from Honduras too, from Nicaragua, from different places. But here in Guatemala, we're feeling better.
Do you have any kids?
No, they are grown already,
No?
And they live their whole life.
Tell me, what's the worst thing that you have experienced?
To see how, in my country, in the way to the United States, I have different experiences to talk about. In El Salvador, you can see people that, this bunch of people that get killed every day. Young kids, women, old people, it doesn't matter. When you start, and there is something else that I want to tell you. A few days ago came a friend from El Salvador, and he is trying to hide here in Guatemala because he sent people to the United States. On their way to the United States, they got lost. They don't know what happened to them, and those guys that used to send these people to the north, they are in trouble. Their relatives want to see their relatives, and they don't know what happened to them. They suspect that they got killed. And there was about 5 or 6 people. And those guys over there, they say that they don't know what happened, and it's really strange. And I'm telling you, most of the people had the same experience in all those days behind.
Has anything changed since last year?
Since last year? No, I think it's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Why is it getting worse?
Because there is many associations and many people working to solve this problem, but we can see that this is reality. This is reality. And reality is nothing, just to smile about. is to face it and just
Life.
that's the way it has to be for the moment.
Now, where did you live in Los Angeles?
In Los Angeles, I used to live on 3rd in Vermont.
Third of
And I
Vermont.
used to live in San Diego, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and I wanted to know the United States. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people too, because I won't say that they wouldn't hurt me. But the politics with the other nations, most of the people,
If you want to send a message to the government of El Salvador, what would it be?
to really do what he has to do, to solve the problem, to face it, not to tolerate. Because if they try to work together with the church, they have to do what they have. Because they are doing things to keep the gangs, and they say that it's not fair or that's not human to treat them the way they're supposed to be treated. They are killing people daily, and the church say that it's they don't have to punish people the way they're supposed to do it because they are human. But the government of El Salvador is not really doing what they have to. I don't have the answer because I don't have. If I would have it, I say I would do something. But it's too bad too.
And what message would you send to the government of the U.S.?
The U.S. say that that they should be happy to be who they are. It's a beautiful country. My respect for that nation, and I wish I was great also to be part of them, but to do good things for human people.
You know of Monsignor Romero?
I mean,
Do you think he has helped?
yeah, he used to help people, and he got killed in the church.
And now he's a saint.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's really hard. It's really beautiful. And when I see people like each of you are working for this kind of problems, I feel like there's some hope that someday everything will be better.
Okay.
But we got to work together.
Okay.
Business, people, and everything that we can use to solve this problem. It's hard. It's hard.
All right. Thank you very much.